Well, it was a quick death. Oh well. Oh, right. So, I don't know. It probably will because it probably counts it as an element on the map. But still, the fact that I have to find two entrances. Oh, come on. That means at some point I am going to have to go through every single cave and just crawl through it, aren't I? And just, I'll have missed something. That's as simple as that. Great. Well, going forward, I'll have to, if it has two cave locations marked on the map, I'll have to make sure they both have ticks next to them then. Right. Oh, well, that's another thing done, if nothing else. Shoot the jar hanging from the thing. We've done that, yes. We found the second entrance to the cave, so now we just need to... I'm curious. Show completed. Okay. On. Right. So our last thing is to make sure that we've got this Addison sign. I think... Yes. Okay, then. Then we need to go and find the other sky thing, the other Zonai tablet, and then go and hand both of them into the chap in Kakaraku. Woo. Right. So. This Hudson sign should be on the other side of this mountain. Ah, the Master Sword's power has been restored. He's had a long nap and a cup of tea. Right. No, it's a good job we checked, because here he is! The man, the myth, the legend! Addison McAddison. Holder of signs. Right, okay then. I'm pretty sure we've solved something like this before. Try letting go. There we go, perfect. Alright, so cheers, Spawn. Thank you over in the song on Discord. I have seen the ping. I shall listen to it later. Right, that's a red rupee. Marvellous. That's another Hudson sign done as well. Also marvellous. Right, okay then. Excuse me. Hope I remember where he's marked. There he is. Right. And with that, we mark him off the map. And this part of the map, with the exclusion of the stuff we can't do because we haven't progressed the story enough, or at least we've not progressed the map enough, that is all of the caves, all of the Koroks, all of the mini-bosses, and all of the special items and gear. Done. Bloody hell. All done. Oh, Gerudo Desert's done for the moment. Right, okay, so I need to nip back and talk to Riju to complete this quest. And then it's on to finding these tablets, handing them into Kakaraku so I can at least get them marked off on the map. And then heading into North Gerudo, where we will have more Korok seeds to find, more caves to explore, more shrines to complete, many things to do. Hold on. Okay, I must admit, it's been a hot minute since I last saw that. Mighty Lady Ruju! We must pause! The chat has redeemed words. You may be wondering, but think, what are these great words? Well, my dear Riju, in honor of apparently me, they are the words passed down from the great and noble prophet. Not a prophet of Hylia. Oh no, not a prophet of the golden goddesses, though everyone seems to have forgotten them. Not even of the Princess Zelda, who should rightly be queen. Though I can't understand why, because she has done bugger all to rebuild any of this kingdom, and has just been prattling around as a headmistress for a while. I think she likes wearing the tights. No! These are the words of the noble prophet Gary, who stands upon the streets of a city far, far away, across time and space, beyond our understanding, where cars fly and people are part robot, ignoring my fancy Zonai arm that allows me to control things. No, my dear Richu, these are the words of the great techno-necromancers, the great werewolves, though they're not so great because they are puny and weak compared to the vampiric overlords, but none compare to those who beseech the words, who cry out into the night, the words, the mighty words, the words of Alpha Centauri!
Link, what the hell are you even on about?
I do not know. I have completed this mission. Be proud of me.
Link, is that the treasure from the document the document mentioned?
Wow.
Ekans approves. Marvellous.
I see. So the treasure was an armor affiliated with the ancient Gerudo.
Yes. The helm of the divine beast, Bernaboris. One that I assume your grandmother was the pilot of. The one we met when we stopped it from destroying the Gerudo Desert and your people. The big mechanical camel with the lightning powers. You wore the special helm of your people and sun sealed behind Patricia as I shot explosive arrows into its feet. You don't remember any of this?
I knew you'd be able to find it. Take it with you and make good use of it. What about the ancient helm of your people? What? Okay, fine. Bye, Riju. Oh, damn it. Oh, dear. Right, that's done. What do we do next? Oh, I remember. We got the photo of the Gerudo thing, sky thing, so now I need to do that one. As I've lost another furry, I'm also going to see if they've respawned by this pond. Because it'd be nice to restock. If I can't restock, then I'm scuppered. Well, I'm not scuppered, I just have to be careful, but careful is not my name. 572. 572 Korok seeds now complete. Oh, yay. We're at least over halfway. Nearly to 600, I suppose. Yes, man. Ooh. Might be free. Awesome. Thank you. Oh yeah, I also need to go to Hyrule Castle and get me Duskbow back. Oh. Okay. What about over here? Sorry, Mr. Emu thing. I need meat for sustenance and stuff. was a hearty radish, but no fairies. How many have I actually got in my inventory now? 4. Yeah, they're not going to respawn after that, are they? Okay, fine. So, now I need to make my way to the... How do I do that? Simple, by catapulting Link like a little cannonball from a giant shooty thing. Cannon. It shoots cannonballs. Maybe we should call them cannons. Why am I even doing that? There we go. I've got a soundboard, why not use it? Actually, what's in this one? Ah. Oh, right, looks like I'm supposed to go that way. Cool. Well, I have no choice now. I also see a star fragment down there, and that's depressing because I want to get the star fragment, but I can't because I'm probably not going to reach it in time. I'm not entirely sure if I'll reach this stone platform either in time, to be honest. Never mind, I have. Go me. Here we go. Tablet in ancient Hyrulean. Right, that's 2. So we've got the Gerudo Desert one. We've got this one from the South Arpagalic thing. Got that one from there. That one down there. That one there. Those up there. Archipelago, even. There we go. There in the end. That leaves us with 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of these regions has 2. That brings us to 7. By my math, marvelous. And it is known that some might have 2. So yes. And let's face it, they're a pretty obvious sight. Like that one. That's probably the missing one, isn't it? Okay, cool. Right, we can at least get ourselves back on track. It just means I've got one more tablet to read. I feel so sorry for you. Oh, wait, what's in the gacha machine here? No fans, okay. Not entirely sure I'll actually make it, but oh well. No. I'm also willing to bet that it's probably pretty high up in the air, isn't it? Again, doesn't look like it. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, I'll make this easy. Well, like I'm not an idiot and completely overshoot it or something. Or undershoot it. And I mean, oh, what kind of fool would do that? It's not like I've ever done it before. Anyway. There we go. Oh, wrong side. Thanks, Trulin. Right. Okay. So, quick switch back to our normal gear. That'll do. Tunic obtained by offering pose to a strange statue. It's a superior replica of the green outfit once worn by a legendary hero. The Tunic of Time. I mean, I kind of like the collar on it. But at the same time, I much prefer the chainmail on the normal Hylian gear. But don't worry, Link, you're about to teleport back to Kakaraku. Switch may have a heart attack, however. Where is Kakaraku? There it is. Oh, is the Master Sword back yet? Yeah, she is. Marvellous. Right, okay, fine. Let's get you upgraded. To which you will just disappoint me again. Right. Poor Fi, what have they done to her? She went from a legendary blade capable of destroying any evil to being shattered and then reforged in the head of a dragon only to just get tired after, not even before we've downed a single boss. You'd think that the longevity of the Master Sword should last at least 2 boss fights. 2 Lionel's worth of fights. But no, it gets tired before she gets tired before even the end of a single Lionel.
Oh.
Well, did you find the stone tablet? According to the stone tablet at Lookout Landing, we have 9 tablets left to find.
Oh.
If you happen to find any more stone tablets on your travels, get some kind of visual evidence of them for me. And show it to me, immediately! I'll make sure there's a nice reward in it for you. Okay, here's a picture.
Ah.
Wonderful. Let us see it then. Oh, I'll get started on translating it right away. Oh, yes, nice. See what we have here.
Oh.
A first-hand historical account, as all the other tablets have been. Here's what the original text says. Oft when Ryu, king of the keen blade, waved his word I can't say that word. God and Bennett, why? Okay. Right, let's try and actually do this properly. Oft was Raru, king of keen blade. Wave his work real in favor of the hunt. And off, Wyatt Sonia, queen of keen insight, seek him out and reprise his king of kingly basisness. In her specimen, she seems divine, that she communes with tomatoes, and ever finds that he is in folly, she hits him over the head with a frying pan, in order to make him more human. And of the king, oh, he laughed before thrusting the frying pan deep into the dart of Death Mountain. 'Twas once that he saw a man 7 foot tall forging a ring. Seeing great evil upon this man,
He kicked him into the crags of doom, where he was once more known to none, lost by the great power of the golden goddesses, not that we forever mention their name, hitherto and forth and so beyond. And the queen, she laugheth too, all of them laugheth, as the cracks of doom exploded in glorifying colours of the many rainbows.
Oh.
Allow me to explain. It's actually a very enlightening story. Apparently, King Rauru would vacate his official businesses from time to time in order to go hunting. I had the impression he was a stricter, more serious king, but I guess he had a lighter side as well. However, Queen Sonia was always a step ahead. She would put a stop to King Rauru's hunts and bring him back. In some circumstances, you might expect this to have been a point of tension at their court. But the tone here is much more playful than that. These royals were more relatable than one might assume. Or so it seems from this account, at least. How fascinating.
Ah.
We rarely get a glimpse into the down-to-earth side of royalty in this way, except with Queen Zelda, who keeps calling herself princess, who is actually spending more time running around Tino playing schoolmistress, I hear, than actually running the kingdom. Why do we still have a queen? Anyway, that's treason, and I shall rescind it immediately as I slam my head in the nearby door. Either way, it's an important find, to be sure. Very good, I thank you, not just with words, but with this as well. Cool!
Ah.
The thought of such an incredible historical artifacts falling down all over Hyrule is so exciting. According to the stone tablet at Lookout Landing, we have 8 tablets left to find. Do you have any others? It is vital research. I want to see as many of these stone tablets as you can show me. There we go. Sure. Oh, balls. I hit the wrong button again, didn't I?
Ah.
Yes, I know. There we go.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yes, I know. Yes, here's a picture. Go on, read it. Read it.
Oh.
Aha! The first-hand historical account, much like every other tablet. Hopefully it makes more sense than that one about the mushrooms. Either way, here's what the original text says. Full fun is the Weedle that is in mourning, and have the beach rules an audience with those princes from beyond the sea, kin be far and distant years, to Queen Sonia and her party of Ekans. By gracias has she been given the name most sweet, of Zelda she be accepted as Queen of the Ekans. I certainly, folk stern and scurrium, as a clarinet descended, played by a giant octopus named Squidward, and a talking sponge arose from the lake of Hylia, to bequeath upon us the words of wisdom of Alpha Centauri. Not that many people would remember such words. And it was here that Zelda, dressed in her strange garments of old, sodden with her appearance of pain. Yet would her consonance be considered that of an insane woman who would become a dragon one day? I think not, but lo, I am merely a poor scribe with chisel. For upon her marked proof was her right hand, bold of bold, and blonde hair of blonde, much as Queen Sonia's, though not as dim. Alas, be Zelda to remain with her in the wheels for eternity, as the Queen of Ekans rises to atop the Arbok chair, and me myself have a honeycomb made of skin of wax that was formed by a many of a bee.
Oh.
Ah, another fascinating entry. If the translation is correct, the Zelda described here is Sonia's distant relative. According to this, she arrived in Hyrule unexpectedly from another kingdom. It seems she was a beautiful princess.
Her strange clothing perplexed the people of Hyrule, and many were suspicious of her at first. But this Zelda had such an undeniable air of nobility that those who doubted she was from royal birth were soon silenced.
Ah.
What a tale!
Oh.
It is all so fascinating. The level of detail on individual people is virtually unheard of in text from long ago. I feel extremely blessed to be researching ancient Hyrule, and ancient Hyruleans for that matter, in such times. Weird words. Also, overly elaborate guillotine. Indeed. Note, too, how clearly this conveys the writer's feelings regarding Zelda. I think he had a crush on her. But that could just be my misunderstanding. Once it was clear that Zelda would be staying, she applied to be chamberlain to the princess. That suggests real admiration. Thank you, Link. And I haven't forgotten about your reward. Yay!
Ah.
The thought of such incredible historical artifacts falling down. It's amazing. By the way, here's a picture. I knew you could do it. I'm excited to get the look at this one. I'll get started translating this right away. Oh, yes, I see what we have here.
Oh.
A first-hand historical account. I'm shocked, amazed. Well, not that shocked. Oh, that's amazed, to be honest. Here's what the original text says. Switch wondrous sight. Behold the Nintendo Switch. Truly a glorious console of gloriousness that none can contain with great jubilance, as described by the words of the Metacritic. The Temple of Time. We saw upon it a picture of a switch, inscribed upon the sky, beholden behind a great and mighty sun. Yes, for it was truly majestic. As the Princess Zelda told me in a dream of long-distant pasts, of futures, there will be a game called upon her name, and we shall learn of the many things, of the travels of the hero, of the fight through twilight, of the fight across waves, and oceans and seas, across spirit tracks, and of phantom hourglasses, of ocarinas, and the legend. All to be undone by the minds of fools who do not understand the written word. Truly a dark timeline lays before us. But for that champion to be hit so fiercely by incompetent writing, lo, it is truly a disheartening thing for all who would play it. The kindest elders, and the king's elder sister, truly was despondent at this fact, and vowed to try and stop it. Lo, but alas, a cease and desist order arrived through the parallels of time. And so she gave up and went and had some tea. My head is spinning. I need to lie down.
Ah.
It is said that Princess Zelda was a PS Vita woman herself. Glory be the Princess Zelda. An eyewitness account of the Temple of the Time floating up into the sky. It's a landmark discovery for the history of Hyrule. It may be one of the top 10 most important discoveries of all time. Even among all of the breathtaking displays of power we knew from the era, to rise the land and its buildings into the sky. That was a feat impressive even to those accustomed to wonders. You can tell as much from this account. Zelda predicted that a hero would appear in this land. Appear in the land they raised into the sky, and that he would save Hyrule. The Chamberlain took this on faith and wanted to know how she could help. So she inscribed these records into the stone tablets that Minoru sent into the sky. Ha! I'm so overwhelmed that the tremors have gone past my hands to my legs. My whole body is shaking. Either that or I'm having a seizure. Oh God, I can see the light! Please, excuse me. There is no time for having a seizure or a heart attack, though I do see a slight darkness at the edge of my vision. Maybe some choo-choo jelly would ease my nerves. I need to view these accounts as a historian, not to be swept up in such personal sentiments, such as floating temples and rings of doom. Very good. Now I thank you, not just with words, but this as well. 100 marbles. The thought of such incredible historical artifacts. Oh, Sheila! I apologize. I got a little ahead of myself. Can anyone smell almonds? Oh, good, I'm bleeding. Marvelous. No, do not call for a medic. I will be fine. I shall have some tea. It will cure me immediately. Farewell, my friend. May we meet again when I am less likely to collapse immediately from excitement.
Oh.
Well, that's that done. So we're up to date with all of the historical tablets of joy and bloody boopy bibbity boppity binging bong. So, now what do we do? Oh, ask a stupid question. I know what I need to do now. I need to venture off into this part of the map. The only problem is I don't rightly know the pathway to take me there. Right. We'll go to a shrine we've already done and try and find the tower. Hopefully there's a stable nearby as well, and I can go and get a pony to help me out. But I can't really remember the layout. Oh, actually, I don't need to remember the layout. I have the dungeon map right next to me. And the layout of this area is... no one can... Yeah, it doesn't really help me with getting a pony around, to be honest. I think there's a stable somewhere, but for the most part... yeah, I might struggle. Right, okay then. So... I need to find the tower. For that, I need to get high up. I'm an idiot. Oh well, I need to get high up. Well, why don't I just use the one of the Gerudo Sky Islands and just work my way from there? Ow. Oh yeah, I never got pictures of the sparrows in the desert. Oh. That's going to annoy me, actually. Right, I'm going to quickly grab these Sunderlines, then we're going to nip back to Gerudo Desert. I want a photo of those birds. Because every photo we get towards the compendium is less money that we have to spend later in the game. And considering rupees are a well, not a finite resource, but they're a difficult resource to come by in this game, yeah. At least, well, no, correction. They're difficult for me. For anyone who's not trying to do a 100% completion run of this game, they're very easy. You just sell all of the gemstones you mine. But for me, because I have to hoard them, because I need a stupid number of gemstones in order to get all my gear upgraded, yeah, they're difficult to come by. Right, so... looking for small songbirds. Wait, have I got a photo of a sand seal? No, I haven't.